Hey guys, first off, before we start this video, I want to say that I want to apologize for me and Tan both not being here. It has been quite hectic. Tan is currently in the process of moving, which is going to take a really long time, unfortunately, so he doesn't really have a space where he can, record as he did before, like the kind of videos that he did. So, and I have been busy with work and life, and so it's been really hectic, and I barely am home anymore. So, but now I'm gonna try and be home more, make more videos. I have a lot of cool stuff coming in the next. I think I have enough videos for a couple months. So yeah, I want to apologize. I know that it's only gonna be me temporarily. Hopefully when Tan actually gets into his new house and he gets settled and everything, he'll be back on board. He is still making videos for his YouTube channel that he plays games on, because that's what he can do, but he can't make actual product videos or anything like that, because he doesn't have his own space. So with that being said, let's get on to the video. Alright guys, so let's get on with this. So today, what I have, I'm sure you guys are going to remember, I said a few months ago when we first started this channel, I had a really crazy project that I was going to do 2 PCs, I was going to do a server, and it was all going to be rack mounted, this and that, I was going to have a crazy ass computer, So that took much longer than it really should have, but we are now at a time that we're able to do it, and I also have the money to do it as well. I'm sure you guys can also kind of notice there's a bit of scenery change. I basically swapped my entire room and did a whole new room. So in the way that I have my room now, I have a lot more opportunity and a lot more room to do the things that I like, and without having much trouble or anything like that. So today what I have, this is really heavy, this is 40 pounds, and I saw on my security cameras that Amazon driver struggling to get this on my porch. But we now have a Startech rack mount. This is only 12 U's at the moment, which means 12 units. So it's not very big. I don't have much space, and it's gonna go under my desk, which is gonna support part of my desk. But we have finally a rack mount where I can rack my computer, and later on, not anytime soon, maybe sometime this year, maybe there will be a server coming once I upgrade my camera and everything else, and I have the justification to do it. But along with coming and having a server rack, I also have a server. I also have a server. You know what's inside a server? A computer. So you guys are gonna get 3 videos. No, 2, I believe. 3 videos actually, yeah. We're gonna first review this. This is the rack. We're gonna review the rack. I'm gonna show you me replacing my current computer and putting it inside the rack, and then we're gonna show an entire video of the entire assembly, putting the rack under the desk, putting in the rails, and putting the computer in, and then after that will be all of the cable management and stuff that I gotta do. So with that being said, let's get this unboxed, and let me get this server out of the way, and let's start it. Alright, let's get to this unboxing, and let's go for it. We're gonna go for the trusty handy dandy knife. Ugh. Cool. This box is super destroyed. Let me tell you a little bit about this while we're unboxing it. So this is 12 U's, which means 12 units, which means in reality, you can fit 12 things in here. Everything has to be 1U, 1 unit. But say you have a server, or in my instance, you have a computer case that's 4U, you have 8U left. And then say you want to put another one that's 2U, then you have 6 left. You get it. So, as you really need the more space and stuff, you can go ahead and upgrade to a bigger rack. But these are not cheap. I will tell you that. For just, fitting 12 things and having a whole server just kind of set up is expensive on its own. The Roseville case, I think I told you guys, right now it's $200. This here was $224 with taxes. So these are not cheap, and if you really do need them and want them, I suggest you really do get them. So today we're going to be finding out if it really is worth spending the $200 to put your computer underneath your desk, and for something that's $200 to support your desk instead of something like an Alex drawer from IKEA, which is probably like $80 to hold up your desk. I will say one thing, particularly with my case, it was very difficult to find rails. I had spent a good couple months trying to figure out what kind of rails to get, and Roseville has their own, but so many people have talked bad on it and stuff. I didn't really want to take the chance with it, and a lot of the people were saying go with iStar USA rails, which is what I have now, and we're going to be test fitting that and making sure that works well with the with my case. From the reviews that I've seen on it, it looks like it would, but nonetheless, we'll figure that out later. But on to the review. Alright, so in the box, what you get, obviously you're gonna get an instruction manual. I think I would die if I did not have an instruction manual, and I would stick to YouTube, because everything's on YouTube, right? Inside comes with 3 boxes, a little tiny box, pretty light. You got this little rectangle box, it's kind of a little heavy. And you got a bigger rectangle box, it's pretty heavy, it's like a brick. Inside you have 12 posts. Now this is an open 4-post rack, which means there's no doors, there's no door in the front, there's nothing on the side to cover it, it's all exposed. And 4 posts obviously is 2 in the front, 2 in the back to support. There are such thing as 2-post server racks, but those are mainly used when it comes to networking and stuff, when things aren't so heavy and it doesn't need so much support, and it can kind of be against a wall in a way. So yeah, it comes with a lot of pieces, and these each are heavy. They're pretty they're weighty. Like I said earlier, the whole box in total, it was 40 pounds, and that poor Amazon driver, I feel bad, was having a good struggle with it. So yeah, you know what, actually, instead of opening these, I think we should get to the boxes, and then I'll skip all me opening that. So let's open the smallest box. Let's see what's inside, what's going on over here, if I can get inside. Woohoo, I did it. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. I'm kind of changing up the way I do this, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. I hope you do. Oh, I see what this is. Okay, so on Amazon, it advertises cable managing. Basically, you have the 2 posts here, and then you have the 2 top ones here. So basically what this is you can attach this to the side and route all your cables through, so that way they're not all over the place, especially if you're networking. These are really handy, and handy when you're coming to your power cables, Ethernet cables, what other cables you have. So that's what these are good for. So let's get to the other box. That was much easier to open. I'm so good at opening boxes. Oh, what the heck? Alright, so alright, we got some wrenches in here. Okay. We got a screwdriver. I have this one actually. That's kind of cool. We have some bolts. Oh, also another feature of this rack is that it comes with either wheels or casters, or you can mount it, or you can bolt it directly to the floor. So it gives you the option to either just have it on wheels and roll it around whenever you need to, or you can just secure it and put it in the floor, and you don't have to worry about it tipping or anything like that. So I don't know exactly how to call these, but they're wires. They're like the wires that you kind of screw in, and then, you know, how they do it in the electricity power world thing. I'm not sure what this is for. I did not know that this was in here. So we'll get to that. But yeah, we got a Phillips head screw, and then we get a 10mm wrench, and we also get a 13mm wrench. So those are going to be handy. I believe these are the bolts to mount into the floor. And these are all your miscellaneous bolts, nuts, washers. Oh, these are your cage nuts. So this is what you're going to put. So when you put your rail in, and then you put in your actual server case, this is what you're going to put, so that way it doesn't slide out accidentally and it stays secure. So this is what you're going to use that for. Alright, last and final box in the brick. Let's see what's going on in here. You know, guys, you guys really want, you know, the best kind of reviews, never look up these things online. Be surprised. It adds so much excitement, which is what I am. So these are going to be the casters, and these are going to be the nuts and washers and bolts that are going to attach them. These are pretty weighty. These on their own are actually a fairly decent size. This is what you'd probably find on a chair, on a rolling chair. These are massive. This is insane. Alright guys, so that's what's in all these boxes. So I'm gonna go ahead and unwrap all these, and I'll be back. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and assemble this. I am going to assemble it on my bed because at the moment I do have 2 tripods that are taking up my space. So I am going to be doing that. And so yeah, we're going to go ahead and switch over to a time lapse on my phone. And once it's all put together and done, I'll be right back with you guys. Scene 1.5, take 1. Alright guys, so that's it. The whole rack is built. And overall, I would say that, you know, building it was fairly simple. It was easy. Instructions could have been better, but everything though was simple. Everything came in the box. You know, it is how it's advertised, and you know, I really don't have anything to complain about it. So you know what, I really like it. You know, the building was fairly simple once you understood it. You know, the amount of parts isn't that much, honestly. And yeah, I mean, overall the quality feels great. So I'm excited to throw in some rails and get it all set up. But that's going to be the next video. Oh, sorry guys. Alright. Yeah, that's going to be the next video. Man, I'm losing it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate you guys clicking on this video even though we haven't been here for a while. More videos are going to be uploaded. We still have putting in my other computer into the server case and then installing all of that, so that is going to be 3 videos that I'm going to be editing and getting out for you guys. Now, let me know if you guys want me to do a review on the Rails. I can also do that, and I actually have another 4th video coming out later after all of this with my whole room tour, showing my monitors and you know what I'm working with on my computer and stuff like that, you know, and just kind of just showing the room because I know a couple of you guys have asked for it, so I'm going to do that just to show. And yeah, so I appreciate you guys and thank you for clicking on another one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.